What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing this morning, man? I just want to drop y'all a little quick video that really has nothing to do with fishing, everything to do with fishing. You know, just a little something I had on my mind this morning. It's like, one, you know, when you're doing your thing, you can't really worry about what everybody else is doing. You can't worry about, what everybody else is saying, what everybody else is vibing. You really have to concentrate on what you are doing. Because if you don't, you're going to shortchange yourself because you're not going to be focused. You're going to be worried and distracted, And it's like, feedback is always good because it kind of gives you a measuring stick of where you at. But at the same time, you can't get caught up in the feedback. You can't get caught up in the hype. Whether, people's gassing you or whether they slandering your name, they talking about you behind your back, they sending shots at you, whatever. Whether they love you or hate you, it's all a circle. It's going to come back around either way. So you never going to be all the way up. Even when you up, at the end of the day, how the old folks said, shit, they even talked about Jesus. So, it is what it is, but, you got to do your own thing. You can't be afraid to do what you do, Nobody is cool until they do it. Nobody, that first person that wore their hat backwards, man, the homie was talking, and like I told him, the first guy that wore his hat backwards, that won't never cool until the first guy did it, The first dude that had them baggy jeans on, you didn't. Until that caught on, it won't cool. But somebody had to do it first. Somebody had to start that wave. So you don't be afraid to start your wave, And then at the same time, you got to understand when you doing your thing, and this was what was super hard for me, what still bothers me to this day. It's like when you doing your thing, and people like it, people see it, they gonna copy you. They gonna copy it. They gonna see it. They gonna want to fish what you fish. They gonna want to do what you do. They gonna want to throw what you throw. They gonna want to live how you live. They gonna want to hit the females you hit and all down the line, because they see you doing it and you make it look fun. It feels fun, so it's always a hype game, because people always going to overestimate you. Nobody's never, when you see a person, you always going to overestimate them. They never know where you at. They never know what you have in your pockets. They never know what you have in your tackle box until you open your mouth up and tell them. Until you open your tackle box up and show them. Now, they going to have a mental picture because they going to be looking, but they not going to know. So then that's a big difference. And my thing is, it's a delicate balance by being a jocker or riding somebody's wave or seeing somebody on something good and you want something good yourself, So I see people that do it before me, fishing, YouTube, tall guy, I love that dude, no homo. Mr. Organic, no homo. I rock with those dudes because, those are the fellas that was like everyday guys that really made me feel like I could get a GoPro and go shoot some videos.